What is up, free-to-play nation? I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, it looks like we got the sound on this time. You can hear me. Hopefully you can hear the music. Things are going great. I'm super excited about tonight, you guys. This streaming only once a week thing is kind of killing me a little bit, but on the other hand, it's making me really look forward to the one time that I am going to be streaming and hanging out with you guys. And I feel like I'm able to get a little bit more done in the game in between each stream. Okay, puppy, that's fine, that's fine. My puppy's in here, and she's trying to get my attention. The first thing you heard is Heroes. Well, that's weird. I guess the sound took a second to calibrate or something. I don't know. You can hear. You guys are in the chat. The chat is already blowing up. Let's see here. Immortal Tyranny was first today. He said, Relic gas. I see that. It's absolutely right. We're going to Relic that gas tonight. Trickster says, hey-yo. Coleman Driver says, not first, but still here. Glad to have you, my friend. And then Immortal Tyranny says, I was going to catch up with some shows on Disney Plus, right? This was his plan for the evening. Some Disney Plus time. But then I realized it was Friday and decided watching the stream was more important. Thank you, man. That warms my heart. Trickster thinks people who engage in saying first are lame. Hey, it makes me happy that you guys are fighting to be first, for whatever that's worth. Alex RG says, hello, everyone. What's up, Alex? Trickster's caught up with Disney, and then can the puppy make an appearance on stream? Let's see here. Millie, come here. Oh, she's under the table. Oh, I don't mean to hit your head. Oh, here she is. Hey, baby. This is Millie. Let me make sure you guys can see her here. Oh, hey, yes. Thank you very much for those kisses. You want to say something to the audience? Thank you, Millie. Thank you for making an appearance. She is one of those dogs that just wants to be with you. She doesn't care what's going on. She just doesn't want to miss out on it. Right now, there's nothing going on, and she's just sitting up at my feet. Looking up at me. Now she's trying to get in my lap. She just wants to be with me. So there we go. That's Millie. That is Millie. And this is Gas. You guys ready for this? I'm so excited. When this all came together, I put, she got some slobber on my microphone. I put the Gear 11 pieces on him and went to Gear 12, and he had 4 pieces ready to go. I'm like, hot dog, that is good. And then the other 2 pieces were not that far away, so I put one on and I got the last one ready to go. So you guys want to do this? Coleman Chamber says that's a good start to the stream. Well, thank you. I'm glad we could make some people smile out there. It looks like you guys can see what's happening. This piece right here is going to give him 8 speed, 400 physical damage, 95 armor, 65 armor penetration, 65 physical critical chance, 30% potency, and 30% tenacity. What a piece. What a piece of gear. Let's do it. Equip that bad boy, get all those juicy things, and then let's see how high we can take him up in the relics. Let's go. That transition, though. This is Millie, and this is Gas. Absolutely. Okay, so he's getting all these good stats. Look at that. Look at all that stuff that's happening. I don't even understand what's happening. I don't know if that's like all the pieces of gear that were on him, and he gets those permanently now when we refresh to a new page, or if he's getting new stats. I don't know. But it's good. So let's see here. How high can we take him? Can we even take him up at all? Okay, yes. We've got some stuff. Let's do it. This is Relic 1. Come on, baby. Getting some mastery, getting some health. Getting some all this damage and such. Here we go. Relic 2. That's a cool relic amplifier of the lightsaber. The original lightsaber. I'm pretty sure that's the one Luke was using. Or as some people call it, the Youngling Slayer 9000 or whatever. You never think about that. You never think about that when Luke is using it. Okay, we're still going. Relic 4. Gas is one of those characters that's worth just about every relic you can give him. A lot of the endgame people have him at Relic 9. A lot of them have him at Relic 8. I think is he required at Relic 8 for Lord Vader? I don't remember. Okay, here we go. Relic 5. For sure I want to take him to Relic 5. And I want to take him to 7, but I don't know if we can. Let's see what we have. We got a green light. We got a green light. Let's go to Relic 6. I've got a feeling we're not going to have enough blue stuff to go to Relic 7. Let's see. No, we don't. We don't. Let's see if we can get some. I don't know if we can get some. I'm willing to spend a little extra crystals to get him to Relic 7 today. It looks like we have everything else we need. We haven't spent our Cantina refreshes today, so we're just going to do our normal 1 refresh and see how far that gets us. Chances are that's not going to get us where we need to go. Go into the blue. 13, no, that's not going to get us where we need to go. 7, and we need 35, right? Okay, so we just have to probably just 1 more refresh. We normally just do 1 Cantina refresh. There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh, we're using all of our blue relic materials. Coleman Traver has that lightsaber lying in your room. That's cool, man. That's cool. Pretty much data rich. I've been saving. I've been farming and saving. I've got all these pieces I went through this week and kind of scrapped everything. I scrapped everything that I could to get this stuff within reason. But I've got some bronziums now. I've got some carbonites. I've got everything that we need. And now we have enough to take him to Relic 7. Let's do it, you guys. Let's take him to Relic 7. 45 mastery. The health. The damage. The damage is what I'm excited about. Okay, yeah, Relic 8. We don't have these. Aereo magnifiers. We've got 3 of them from like a yearly claim or whatever, but this is the big thing. Apparently we have these impulse detectors, so whenever we start getting these bad boys, we can get a Relic 8. Probably going to be executor requirements, to be honest. Okay. Gas is Relic 7 with all his abilities maxed and some pretty sick mods. Let's take a look at these mods. If you guys hear something, it's my dog messing with something on the floor. I apologize for that. Congrats, Padawan. Thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of relic materials. We did it. We did it. Immortal Tyranny said, 2 weeks ago I had 3.5 million GP. Last Friday I was at 3.6. And today I hit 3.7. So far my plan to get 100k GP per week is working. Another 3 weeks and I should get up to 4 million. That is aggressive growth right there, my friend. That is aggressive growth. Alright, let's take a look at these mods that I've picked out for gas. When you mod gas, you want to mod him for protection and for offense. I wish that I had a defense set instead of this potency set. Potency is fine for him, but it's not the best. But the important thing is the primaries and the secondaries. Here we have a protection primary with 22 speed on the arrow and some defense and some offense. So this is a great mod for gas. 2 hits in percent offense, 3 hits in percent defense, and 5 hits in speed plus a protection primary. Here we go, protection primary. Check this out, guys. 5 hits in percent offense and 3 hits in flat offense and a little bit of speed. I like this mod for gas. All right, and this mod, protection again. Protection primary, 24 speed plus offense, defense, and potency. This is all good stuff for gas. Like I said, potency helps him out a little bit with that daze. The potency will help him out with that. And then here we go, protection one more time. This one's not as good. It's this is the one that I may change someday, but still everything is relevant. We have flat offense, 4 hits in flat offense, 3 hits in percent defense, 10 speed, and 2 hits in percent offense. And then here we go, we've got, this one's pretty bad too. We do have 4 hits in percent protection, so I am happy about that. Offense, and a little bit of speed. And then once again, a little bit of speed, offense, 4 hits in percent protection. So, at Relic 7, let's see how he turned out. I don't know what his protection's going to be. I don't know what his offense is going to be. And I don't know what's good. I don't know what good benchmarks are. So if we have any gas masters in here, let me know how we're doing. Protection, 137,000 protection. That feels pretty good, but I don't know. 232 speed. Most of them are garbage speed mods, and then a couple of them are really good speed mods. The arrow and the cross are good speed mods. So let's see here. Potency 87. I mean, that'll help him a little. Tenacity 63. Plus he gets an extra 100%, I think, from his lead if everybody's 501st. Damage 95. I don't know if that's good, but it feels all right. It feels all right. Armor penetration looks good. And then physical survivability, 62% armor. I would like that to be higher. This is probably the biggest weakness and why I would like at least one defense set here to bring this up a little bit. But 62%, that's good. Coleman Traber says, slice the 4th hit in protection. You talking about this? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Coleman Traber. I remember from Discord a long time ago, 7.5 offense and 120k protection. But I don't have gas, so no clue. Okay. So he's over, if that's true, he's overbooked in offense and protection, but he's probably a little bit under in defense. So the extra protection will help him out. Wormwood says, hello, everyone. Hello, my friend. Square or diamond? Oh, so you're wanting one more hit of protection in here? Let's see here. What color is this? Can you guys tell? Is this? It's got to be green, right? 15D. Yeah, it's got to be green. So I mean, let's slice this one more time. Let's see what happens. I didn't have the materials to do much more. Defense, I'll take it. Can we get the protection? Offense, I'll take it. Well, it's no protection, but we got defense and offense. That'll help a little bit. Now I want to go try this bad boy out. There's probably nothing I can beat in my squad arena with this team, but I got to do it. That 9% protection is amazing. Green, yes. Okay, thank you guys for helping me out. I am colorblind to an extent, especially when it comes to green. So I'm struggling with that a little bit. All right, we're going to lose, I'm sure. Especially depending on, oh my gosh, yeah, Relic 8 gas with all relics and Datacron. There's just nothing we can attack. Gas can't beat C. Gas dies to CLS. What about this? Can Gas beat a Gear 11 SLKR? Probably not, because immune to health damage. Rex won't be killing very many people. Let's just try it. This is probably our best bet. We're just going to get in here and try it. I just want to play with them, right? We've been having a lot of fun with this team. And you guys saw that my Datacron, I got the one that I wanted. Whenever Darkside allies inflict a debuff, they deal damage equal to 2% of that enemy's max health. So that's been fun to do. And this is probably the team we're going to end up continuing to run until my clones are better. Because my clones are so bad. 501st. Gas. Yeah, buddy. Relic 7. And then we don't want 5s next. We want Rex next. And then 5s last. So Arc Trooper is gear 10. Rex is gear 11. Echo is gear 11. These are my next Relic targets. These 3. And I want to take 5s to Relic 7 as well. For the health primarily. But also for the offense, for the sacrifice. That Darth Revan team was gas food? Well, let's see. I mean, you say it's gas food, but my gas is not... this team right here? My gas is not... not ready for a fully Relic Darth Revan team. Let's try it. Darth Revan. I don't know how to play gas against Darth Revan. So forgive me if I just play this absolutely terribly. I'm not sure how to kill Malik, to be honest. But there's got to be a way, right? Let's try it. A gas with 135k protection will keep your clones alive as long as you can Rexilate some people. You should be good. Lex is in the chat. Hi, what's up? What's up, Lex? Okay, so this must be a very slow Darth Revan because my Gear 11 Rex is faster. But we'll take it. Alright, so now what's the play here? Call gas to assist, I guess? Okay. Let's put the turret on Rex. Call gas to assist on Malik. Okay. If Malik was taunting, I could have. Call gas to assist on Malik to reduce health. That's kill Bastila first. Call gas to assist on Malik. Okay, so now we have access to Bastila. And we're supposed to do this first. Oh, you guys see that? He just deleted her. He just deleted her. Oh my goodness. He keeps getting feared and then getting unfeared and counterattacking. Oh, gas, get him. Get him. There goes Malik on the counterattack. Are you serious? Are you serious? You guys seeing this? What is happening? Gas is wrecking over here. 60,000, 80,000. Wow. That was incredible. That was incredible. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting Gas to do this. Wow. That is awesome. That is awesome. He just kept counterattacking everybody to death. Lex is saying, still a little mad because I lost the GAC draw because of lower GP. Oh, that does suck. That does suck. Darth Racky, thank you for the advice. I think it just ended up going very luckily for me. Gas just counterattacked everybody to death. Yeah, you said gas food. You were right. You were right. Well, I'm excited that we now have another good team to put on defense. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to pull either Grievous or Padme on offense and put Gas on defense. What I've got going on currently, let's see here. Brian Thompson says, hey everybody, happy Friday. What's up, Brian? What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Gas used to be able to beat Rey. I'm not sure now. Okay. Well, I'm sure it's a better Gas team that can beat Rey. Coleman Traver says, I wouldn't know what to do against Gas without him. CLS, man. So good. So good, the CLS team. Johnny Ramirez says, hello, hello, nice. What's up, Johnny? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you here on the stream. Now, this is my strategy in GAC generally. It doesn't work against a lot of people because a lot of people are just way stronger than I am. But I've got Padme and Grievous here. I'm trying to hold this wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to either take Grievous out of here or Padme out of here and replace it with 501st clones, Gas clones. And then one of those two teams will be on offense. What do you guys think would be better for offense? Padme or Grievous? Or perhaps maybe which one would be better on defense? And then I try to hold ships as well. I've got my Malevolence and my Negotiator on defense. So I'm hoping to hold ships and I'm hoping to hold that zone, giving them only hopefully one zone to clear. And then I'm hoping to clear two. That's basically my strategy every match. Now, we're not trying to get into the GAC right now. You know what? We can. We don't have to do it the same way every time. We can get into the GAC right now, but I am scared of my opponent, and let me show you why. Let me show you why. Lex says, my biggest struggle in GAC is Geos, and my Vader is just not strong enough. You will overcome that hurdle, sir. Just keep working on it. Just keep working on it. You will overcome that, and Geos will no longer be a problem for you. But then other teams will be a problem for you. Like Gas and Darth Revan and CLS and Galactic Legends. I always solo Gas with C for full banners. Ooh, that makes me sad. That makes me sad. I feel like Gas is better on defense, though, because he's not good on offense. He doesn't win with a lot of banners when he wins. You know, if he wins, it's a dirty battle. So it's better for it to be a dirty battle on defense than a dirty battle on offense. Grievous gets bad banners on offense, but he can clear C apparently, or even JML or Star Killer. Okay, so Grievous. Grievous for offense, it can sometimes beat C. Okay, Grievous, you guys are saying Grievous for offense. I like that idea. I like that idea. Coleman Traver, I'm facing full Relic Gas and R8 303 Darth Revan, and I need 2 CLS teams. Man, CLS teams, that's one of the teams I'm really looking forward to getting. I've postponed it after SLKR, but the CLS and the Imperial Troopers are 2 teams that I want to get fully up and running after SLKR. There's just so many good things in this game to go for. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. All right, so Coleman Traber saying Grievous on offense for certain situations. Okay. New dev post, by the way. How new is it? I saw the one about the profundity, but I did not see. Let me see. Let me check the old phone of Rooney and see what. Yep, there it is. New post. We're going to review Datacron feedback, our findings, and what we plan on doing moving forward. Wow. Feedback response information. So, maybe we should take a look at that. Maybe we should take a look at that together. When will you start pushing hard for SLKR? I will show you. I will show you. I decided today I need to get... I'm going to unmark Gas because he's done. Yeah, buddy. I love the unmark. The unmark is very satisfying. And then they go, he's probably my strongest character with 4 Zetas. Yeah, he's my strongest character. 4 Zetas. Relic 7. So 5s is going to Relic 7. Shock T and the rest of them are going at least to Relic 5. And then I am going to do Nest, BB-8, and Wampa. And then I'm going after SLKR. That's the plan. Nest, BB-8, and Wampa, and then hard after SLKR. So all the clones, Shock T, Nest, BB-8, Wampa, and then all of these guys. And I'm hoping to do each of these guys from where they are up to the relics that I want them in about 3 weeks each. So that's 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to count 5s because he's already up to Relic. So 7, that's 21 weeks. That's going to be... I'm not going to start fully pushing SLKR for another like 21 weeks, it looks like. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm hoping to get... Gosh. I really want to get SLKR by 4 million GP, you guys. I really want to get SLKR by then. I'm farming dark side currency for my SLKR. Yeah, Relic Gas, Terra Beast. You know it. There he is. Relic 7 in all his glory. He did some work for me just now in Squad Arena, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Sean says, my oh my, it's Padawan Friday. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. Is this Sean Gibbons, or is this a different Sean? Welcome, regardless, to the stream. Lex is saying I'm going for CLS after SLKR. You cannot go wrong with that. All right, you guys, let's look at this. Let's look at this dev post. I don't want to get too into it. Let's see here. I don't know how I can show this properly. Let's see. I need to pull up Discord first. Discord. Pull it up. And then from Discord, I can pull up the dev post. What is this? Free to Play Nation. Events and updates. Forums. Okay, now we're pulling up the forums. I know you guys probably can't see any of this yet. I'm going to go ahead. It is Sean Gibbons. Nice. Nice. Coleman Traber says you will go faster than 3 weeks, probably. I hope so. At least you'll have a 5-star finalizer by then. I've got a 5-star finalizer now. I am way ahead on the finalizer compared to the other requirements for SLKR. Usually with gas, I use C against him, and if the gas is strong enough, he sits down until everyone is dead, which makes the C team win in less than 2 minutes with very good banners. That's awesome, Dom. That's a great use for C. A great use for C. All right. So I'm going to have to turn off the chat for a moment. Let's look at this dev post together. I'm going to turn off the window capture and see, does this show? This should show. Yes, this should show. Hopefully you guys can see everything. My head should be up here in the upper left. So here we go. Hello, Holotable Heroes. Today we're going to review Datacron feedback, our findings, and what we plan on doing moving forward. Datacrons, blah, blah, blah. What did we hear? Okay, they heard that Datacrons need to have a longer lifespan. I feel like I don't get a chance to use them after upgrading them. We hear you. That's why we decided to slow the cadence of Datacrons from farming for a month and using them for 2 to farming for 2 months and using them for 2. This will hopefully reduce the stress some folks felt trying to rush and get their Datacrons prepared for use. I think that's a good change. You get 2 months to level them up now instead of just 1. And then after the 2 months is over, you have 2 months to use them. With 3 sets live, it's very confusing to know where to invest or which to use. There's a lot going on. We agree. The changes we plan on implementing from the above feedback will also mean that we're reducing the amount of Datacron sets live at any time from 3 down to 2. This will hopefully help make it easier for folks to manage their inventory and playstyle better. So that's interesting. With just the 1 month of adjusting the time, it's going to bring it down to 2 Datacron sets live at a time. That's interesting. I have so many Datacrons that I don't or can't invest in due to sheer volume. After looking at the data, we noticed there are a good amount of folks who invested a few Datacrons, but have significant amount of ones sitting in their inventory collecting dust. With set 4, we adjusted the cadence in which you get Datacrons to a place where you'll hopefully only have the proper amount of ones you are willing or able to invest in and use, without being overwhelmed by the volume of the ones that are presented to you. So it sounds like they're just going to give us fewer Datacrons. I don't think that's a good solution. I want more upgrade materials, right? Don't give us fewer Datacrons, give us more upgrade materials. Things you'll want to note is that it may feel like resources aren't flowing in over the course of these 2 months, but we've slowed down the experience to better allow players to engage at their own pace. This adjustment will be one of those that we keep a keener eye on through the set's life cycle. I don't know what that means. I don't get that. I guess they're saying it's going to feel like you're getting Datacron materials less than you were before? I don't know if I like that. I never really understood where I got materials for Datacrons. Has that been made easier? Yes, we've made it much simpler. Conquest is acquire and upgrade materials. Territory War is re-roll materials. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We will continue to have a free and paid calendar for Datacrons, where the free version will get you roughly 2 Datacrons to level 3 by simply logging in. Conquest will still have a farmable Datacron node. Additive drops will not be coming back for set 4, as we are focused on making the core experience better, and thus not having to rely on additive drops to equalize or boost anything. This does not mean that they are never coming back, but we will be putting more of our resources into making the main experience better first. So all of that extra materials that we got, that's not going to happen again for a while. Interesting. Okay, Datacron set 4. I'm not going to go over this. Maybe just just briefly. Okay, it looks like briefly. Yeah, I'm not going to go over all this stuff. You guys can go over this on your own time, what the next Datacron set will be. But it looks like Darth Vader, Lord Vader, TIE Fighter pilot. Interesting. He'd have to be Relic 7, though. I'm not going to make him Relic 7. And then Dash Rendar, Lando Undercover, so the new Lando, and Veteran Smuggler Han. Interesting. Interesting. All right, you guys. Let's look at the factions. Empire. Okay, so Empire and Smuggler are the 2 factions. All right, well, let's get back into the game. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm going to turn the chat back on so that I can see it, and hopefully we will catch up. We're going to put that back on there and get back into the game right here. Okay. Lex says I should have SLKR in 3 or 4 months. That is awesome. That is awesome. Immortal Tyranny. I only need Finalizer and 4 more G12s to boost to G13, and then I can start unlocking SLKR. That's awesome. Depending on how fast I can save crystals, I should be able to start unlocking SLKR in about a month or 2. That's bonkers! You guys are getting close to SLKR. You guys are going to start roasting me in Grand Arena because I'm doing all this other stuff besides SLKR. I need to get my priorities straight. Terabee says, I'm hoping to have my finalizer ships done by the end of September, and then I'll finish the SLKR characters, and then have SLKR in around 4 months. Wow. Wow. Thanos situation all over again. Look at Darth Vader since he's relevant for the account. You know, I'm not going to look at any of the... Well, I don't want to say that. I don't plan to get any Datacrons to level 9. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the thing. I don't want to spend crystals on Datacrons. What that means is that I don't really get Datacron materials from Conquest, because I don't spend crystals on Conquest in normal mode now. In normal mode, I don't spend crystals on Conquest, and so I don't have enough extra energy to farm the Datacron nodes. What that means is that I'm not able to get maybe 1 Datacron per set is all I'm able to get just from this and that. I may have to change that plan, but I'm really trying to do the Datacrons free to play. And to me, they said when Datacrons came out, they said, we don't want the Datacrons to be an extra burden on your current resources. We're going to introduce an entirely new economy of resources that you will be able to just use on Datacrons. And to me, using crystals in Conquest to farm Datacron materials is being a burden on our current resources that I have other plans for. That's the stance I'm taking on it right now. What that basically means is I don't engage very much with Datacrons. If we look from the get-go, since Datacrons came out, I have 1 level 6, 1 level 1, which I never use, and 1 level 7. That's it. I didn't get any from Enduring Codex. 0. So I have 2 Datacrons. And this one's about to go away. This is my Padme Datacron. It's about to go away. So if you don't spend crystals on Conquest energy to farm Datacrons, you don't get many Datacrons. And it sounds like that's not going to change. Mike V says, there he is. How was your week, brother? You guys, my wife has been gone for like 3 days, and I've been so sad. I was really looking forward to hanging out with you guys tonight so that I could have a pick-me-up, and it is definitely a pick-me-up to hang out with you guys. But I've been so lonely the past 3 days. But things are going well at work. Things are going well at home. Everything's all right. Everything is all right. Let's see here. Catching up on the chat. Anyway, sorry for only dropping in briefly. I got dinner to make for 15 people. Good luck, Terabee says. Sounds like quite a feat. Bimgus says, hey, Padawan, what is up, Bimgus? Wormwood, how far do you get on Conquest, and who do you use? I get crate 6, not crate 7 in normal. I get crate 6 in normal, and generally I have to spend 50 to 100 crystals to make that happen. I feel like it's worth it to spend 50 to 100 crystals to get from crate 5 to crate 6. And who I use primarily this time, I was using Grievous like crazy. I was using Grievous, but I used my Padme team. The Padme team, as you can see, most of them here. I use my Grievous team, and I use my Geos. Those are the 3 teams that I use primarily. There are a lot of feats that you can get done with those 3 teams. Light side feats, dark side feats, all droids, all Galactic Republic. There's a lot of feats that qualify. And then, attacking out of turn, gaining stealth. There's another one. Applying ability block with Poggle. A lot of the those kind of feats I get with my Geos. So basically the 3 teams that I have fully at Relic are the 3 teams that I use in Conquest for the most part. and it ends up getting me 3 stars on the battles most times on the first try. I just got C and his super Datacron Bimgus. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Arnold really wants that Datacron, and you got it. That's awesome. Apparently my guild is 13th place in the world. 13th place in the world for Darkside Hoth. We can max it, but only did it for the achievement. For maxing it, we've been doing light side and dark side Geo for ages. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Quite a feat or quite a feast? Oh, Colvin Traver. The jokes. The jokes. I don't even bother with Datacrons. Brian Thompson, I feel you. I feel you, my friend. I feel you. You got to have fully relic teams to even take advantage of them. So I definitely feel you. Okay. We are taking forever doing nothing. Let's get into this Grand Arena. I honestly feel like this Grand Arena is going to be very short. I don't think it's going to be very long, and I will show you guys why. View current round. Kassir's in the chat. What's up, Patty? What's up, Kassir? Good to have you, my friend. As always, the original Brian Thompson and Kassir. You guys look at that. Right next to each other in the chat. Brian Thompson told me he was going to sub to my channel before I even started it. And he did. And Kassir is the first one to ever comment on a live stream. Built the Discord that we all enjoy hanging out in. These are 2 of the OGs right here. These are the 2 of the OGs. Bimgus says, took 1 year and 8 months to get there. Got the Datacron after 2 rerolls. That's awesome. That is awesome. Coleman Traber upgrades what he gets for free sometimes, but I only have my CLS team to use them on. So that makes sense. Why have more than one if you can only use them for CLS? All right, so here's our opponent. SLKR in the arena. If we look at his stats, we can see that he's only 3.3, which is what we are, right? 3.33. But he's got a lot more than we got at 3 million GP. Let's take a look at what he has. He's got a nice mix between ships and characters. He's got a great balance on his account. But if we look at his ships, he's got a fully 7-star negotiator. He's got the finalizer for the SLKR farm. He's got relic on his Houndstooth. He's got the Hans Millennium Falcon maxed out. And so he's got finalizer is 6 stars, negotiator is 7 stars. The Chimera is up and running, and the home one with the Millennium Falcon. So he's probably got us in ships, right? But then we look at characters. Let's see what he has. SLKR. This is at 3.3, mind you. SLKR. Darth Revan. General Skywalker. Darth Malik. The requirements for SLKR. 5s. The clones are relic. He's got Jedi Knight Revan coming up to relic. It feels like he's got everything. Look at this, you guys. C-3PO. Relic. CLS. He's got the Rebels. He's got the Padme. He's got the Gas. He's got the clones. He's got SLKR. He's got the Grievous droids. I don't think he's got Grievous, but he's got the droids because he's got Gas. He's got Darth Revan and Malik. Jedi Knight Revan. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't stand a chance against this guy. He has enough to put on 2 walls of defense. I don't know what he's done, but he's got a chance to put on 2 walls of defense. And I can't get through either wall. So I said to myself, this makes me feel bad, right? Because he has the same GP as me, but it feels like he's got a better account than me. And then I looked at this right here. If you look at his Galactic War Battles 1, 10,355 versus our Galactic War Battles 1. Let's see here. So he was at 10,300 and I'm at 5,300, which means that our account is roughly half the age of him. And then I started feeling good. I'm like, because I got a lot of this stuff in half the time that he does. He has a better account than me at 3.3 million, but I have gotten there twice as fast. So we're going to lose almost certainly in this Grand Arena, but I still feel good about the way that we've built this account and the amount of time that we've done. And this first round, you guys, I shouldn't have won. The only reason I won is that the opponent did not attack because he had 7 million GP and multiple GLs, and there was no reason I should have won, but he just didn't attack. Okay, let's see here. Apparently Cup is quite useful with Padme, so after I get SLKR, my next project will be Relic 9 Cup. Mortal Tyranny, if that's what you want to do, you do it. You do it, and you don't let anybody stop you. Dom says, I haven't touched Datacrons in ages since I haven't needed to upgrade any. Okay, nice. Oh, Bimgus says you can't use the Datacron yet. Well, you'll be able to. I'm sure you're going to get your C to Relic 7, right? Definitely. I'll be able to get the Malevolence this weekend. Oh, man, Immortal Tyranny, that's awesome. Kassir says, my main is chilling at 10 mil in Kyber 1, so I have to push Datacrons to stay competitive at all, which I enjoy. I wish we could unequip gear. Wormwood, I must have missed your other comment about that. I assume that's probably a Horde account. Well, maybe. Or it's just a really slow growing account. He's been playing. I've been playing for right at a year and a half. If he's been playing for 3 years in a good guild, it makes sense that he can get that far that fast. Will he have a better account than we will have in 1 year? Probably not. Reminds me of a less hardcore Nox. Well, yeah, it's definitely a great roster, and I don't mean to knock it at all. I have nothing but respect for this player. And just as I suspected, he put a wall that we can't get through on both the top and the bottom. Well, doggone it. Let's look at the top wall. I see a gas. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Gas, Padme, and First Order TIE Pilot, Omicron. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, we can't. What we're going to do is we're just going to throw everything we got at this wall. What else can we do, right? Throw everything we got at this wall. And the SLKR wall, I know for sure there's nothing. And what makes me sad is I don't see CLS or Darth Revan, which means that he can easily get through my baby wall of Padme and Grievous with CLS and Darth Revan. So this is a loss. This is a loss. But you know, we're going to try. We're going to try. He's going to full clear us, except for ships, is probably what's going to happen. And we're going to get bogged down on this wall, probably. But let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have subscribed. We have bots that are subscribed to us. Thank you guys, mods, for being on the ball with that. Thank you very much. I was about to do it, but it looks like you guys fixed it. Thank you very much. We have bots that are subscribed to us now. How about that? This is a sub-only chat. It could also be an account that only did daily activities like Galactic War since they didn't want to play the game for ages. That's also possible. That's also possible. All the whales that don't care about Datacrons are now my opponents in Erodium. Very unexpected. Yeah, that's rough. That is definitely rough. For sure. Yeah, basically everybody who used to be Kyber but just doesn't want to mess with Datacrons is now just as strong as they were up in Kyber, but now they're in Erodium. Wow. Yeah, Kyber's going to be a Datacron-only zone pretty soon. Alright, so what do we have on offense? We have some things. So what do we have? Bots are relentless. Indeed. Yeah, free subs. These bots, you guys, I tell you. Okay, so we have our Geos. That's something, right? We have our Vader. We have our 501st clones with a less than Relic 7 gas. There's nothing I can do with that gas. There's nothing I can do with that gas. So we have basically 3 teams. The Geos, the 501st clones, and the Empire. And we have 3 opponents. So the Geos can't beat Padme, and the Geos can't beat gas. So let's try Geos down here. Let's try Geos down here, and we are going to try to kill First Order TIE Pilot first, if possible. If we even get a turn. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Apparently a slow Cup with Padme is useful. People don't attack him first because it's Cup. And then he slowly builds huge stacks of courage, and then his AoE can one-shot 2 or 3 characters. Now, Immortal Tyranny, other people may... Imperial Troopers versus Gas? Coleman Traver, you crazy. You're crazy. Immortal Tyranny, just so you know, the AoE doesn't apply the courage stacks to everybody that it attacks. It only applies the courage stacks to the target enemy. It's a single target attack. Even if you use an AoE, the courage only goes against the single target attack. That's my understanding of it. I would just, before you Relic 9 your Cup, just be aware of that. That is not how courage works. It can't be used in an AoE, if I'm not mistaken. Grand Admiral Thrawn, hello, free-to-play Padawan. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. The bot could have bypassed the sub-only mode, but if it did subscribe, it should get unsubscribed eventually. Okay. Well, it had to be subscribed for 5 minutes. I put a 5-minute timer on there, so it was a patient bot. It subscribed, and then it waited, and then bam. Okay, you guys, so the First Order TIE Pilot is the biggest concern here. In Grand Arena, he has a 100% chance to gain Foresight whenever he loses advantage, alright? And at the start of the encounter, all allies gain 50% max health. Whenever an ally has advantage, they have 50% critical damage and 100 speed. So we got to make sure that they don't get advantage. At the start of the round, if an ally doesn't have advantage, they have 100% tenacity until they gain advantage. Whenever an ally loses advantage, they recover 20% health and protection. This is a unique ability, which means when he dies, it dies with him. So we have to kill him. We have to kill him. Whenever he gains a bonus turn, they gain advantage for 1 turn. This is incredible. Whenever First Order TIE Pilot gains Foresight, all other allies gain Foresight for 2 turns. So he's gonna. Does he start with Foresight? Let's see here. No, he doesn't. Okay, so we have to kill him before Phasma does her advantage. Thankfully, we have a fast soldier, and I haven't checked the speeds, but it doesn't really matter because this is the only chance I have. Thankfully, there's no tank, so we can go right after him. If you guys are going to put First Order TIE Pilot on defense, you got to put him in there with a tank. Preferably Crew, who taunts at the beginning, because then we can't go after him. We have to go after Crew at that point. Or you want to put him in there under Huck's lead, who... Doesn't everybody start with advantage under Huck's lead? I don't remember. Or maybe just with Hux on the team. I don't remember, but the point is, this is hopefully beatable. Let's try it. Sarcastic Parker says, hello, hello, what's up, man? That bot has been watching the stream for 5 minutes waiting to send those messages. Yes. Okay, let me go first. Oh, no. Oh, that is a very fast OG Kylo. Oh, no, you guys. It's over. It's over. They've got so much speed. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're going to call Soldier to assist. Give him a little extra turn meter. Okay, he's dead. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. All right, let's get a taunt over here on Sunfac so that he can... he's more durable than... Let's silent strike this guy out of here. He's more durable than our Brute. So he will take less damage. Alright. We're not going to get good banners for this. Let's go ahead and attack him. Let's take some turn meter. There we go. Ability block, that's good. See if we can get the silent strike cooldown reduced. Just a basic to give Spy turn meter. And we're not going to get our banners back. We might as well try. We get a little bit of banners back every time we take a turn. The problem is we're also juicing him up. We're juicing up his damage every time we hit him. But we're also getting a little bit of banners back. Oh, come on. Let me do the heal. He's so durable, man. Oh, well, we got most of our banners. We lost the banners there on Sunfact, but we got the rest of them. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take that. 74. Ah, boy. All right. So, he had... How fast was that? I want to know how fast that OG Kylo was. I want to know. We need to go look at that right now, because that OG Kylo was faster than my 313 speed soldier. Oh, Phasma lead gives everyone advantage at the start of battle, so they had an extra 100 speed. Oh, you guys, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. His tanks and Hux are probably with his SLKR. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I saw somebody, let's see here. I saw somebody did that on Reddit. I will still R9 Cup just for the memes. Hey, that's awesome, man. It's going to be something that you're proud of forever. It's going to be one of those things where you're like, I wish I hadn't done it, but I'm really glad I did it, right? I mean, just like me with my Relic 5, which is not Relic 9, my Relic 5 TIE Fighter pilot. I love my Relic 5 TIE Fighter pilot, guys. I use them all the time. Imperial Troopers versus Gas, if you outspeed them, there's no way my Imperial Troopers don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance, and I don't think I outspeed him either. All right, let's look at this Kylo. Let's look at this Kylo. 253, so with an extra 100 speed, he was 353. That's what happened. That's what happened. I am glad it worked out, because I did not plan for that. Okay, let's look at this Gas. Let's look at his Gas. He's only got 2... He doesn't have the lead. Is that something we could take advantage of? He still does the advance and the cover. What is his lead Zeta? Let's look at our own Gas. Right. What does his lead Zeta do? I forget. I just put all the Zetas on without even thinking about it. Can we click on ourselves from here? Yeah. Look at that. Look at those, all that gear 11 in our arena team. All right, here we go. I don't even know what the Zeta is. Probably the enemy gains a buff thing. Probably the enemy gains a buff. Probably is what he does. Watch him rework Cup eventually, just so that everyone who took him to Relic 9 has a super good tune. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Alright, so his Gas... What does his Gas lead say? Yeah, so the Zeta is just the stacking buffs, which is good for us if we were going to attempt the Imperial Troopers. There's no way Imperial Troopers are going to win. There's no way. If Gas does one AoE, your troopers will get deleted. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Stacking offense per buff is a Zeta. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Mortal Tyranny says, at least Imperial TIE Pilot is needed for the Executor. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, we're going back in. Alright, so we're looking at the speed of Rex. I don't even know the calculation. I don't even know the calculation here, you guys. His speed is 227, which, even at only 227, I think he's still going to outspeed us. He's still going to outspeed us. Because my Imperial Troopers... Let's see here. Imperial Troopers... My P at gear 9. No speed mods. 242, so he's going to be at 262. And Rex is going to make all the 501st allies faster. So what does Rex do? Hey, Bera. Bera wants to be on the stream. Hey, Bera. Oh, she doesn't want to be on the stream. Millie wants to be on the stream again. Bera's my other little dog. She just came in to say hi. She ran away, though. She doesn't want... Millie really wants to get back on the stream now. Come here, Bera. Come here. Come here. Bera. Bera. Oh, come here, baby girl. Yeah, there we go. This is Bera. She is not a Chihuahua, but she is a Pomeranian mixed with a miniature pincher. And she is way more nervous than she should be, aren't you, baby? Mwah. Good girl. Good girl. People love you. The people love you. All right. Back at it here. Rex would have 270 to 285 speed, more or less. Okay, thank you for that calculation. So there's no chance. There is no chance. Which means that the only... All right. The only other thing I can think, and it's not going to work because we don't have the speed, but it's the only thing I can think. Let's take Boba Fett out. We're going to put Fennec Shand in. If we can get gas out with the disintegrate from Mando, then we can win. But we don't have the proper bounty hunter team. We don't have the proper bounty hunter team. But under Dengar lead, you have to damage the healthiest enemy 10 times. Fennec Shand with her basic damages 5 times. So what can we do but try, right? What can we do but try? I recently boosted my Piet to 317. Other than C, Piet is my fastest character. That's awesome, man. Hello, doggo, Brian Thompson says. All right, here we go, you guys. You ready for this? Hold your breath. Hold your breath and hold on to your butts. All right, so we're going to do the mass assist. And then we're going to... Oh my gosh. Just shoot. There's the contract. And there goes Mando. Oh man, we got the contract and everything. My Mando just wasn't fast enough. Alright, let's back out of this. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got the contract. He had the buff. It was all lining up. Okay. Alright, so you know what we gotta do? We gotta do a gas versus gas. That's the only thing. Either that or Empire versus gas. I think... Let's try Empire versus gas. Let's try Empire versus gas. We're going to lose our... we're going to lose our... everybody whenever they attack. What's her name? Mara Jade. If Thrawn can fracture gas, then he won't counterattack Mara Jade. Let's just try it. This won't win, but it's the best chance we got. Bera, no barking. Does Mando's disintegrate trigger 5's sacrifice? Not on gas. The goal would be to kill gas and then die, and then we would be able to clean up. Okay, so we're gonna open up with the Force Crush, and then we're gonna Merciless. We're going to ability block gas. He is a Jedi, so he will still resist it. Is he immune to ability block? This is me not knowing gas. Oh my gosh. Okay, ability block there. That's good. I need to throw at somebody to give turn meter to my team, so we're going to throw at Arc. Okay. We're going to Force Crush on 5 so that we don't take a counter attack. And then Basic on Echo. Okay, now we have to attack gas. We got the ability block that time. Oh no, I needed that. I needed that fracture, you guys. I needed that fracture. Let's take some turn meter away. Alright, I need this stun. I'm still going to take a counter from Rex and probably Echo. No stun. She's dead. Can we get some stuns? I can't even get him to sit down, you guys. I can't even get him to sit down. Man, I tell you what, that was my best bet. That was my best bet. Okay, so I think we just leave Gas alone. Go after Padme. We get some money for the win. If we win, which we may well not win, we get credits for the win if we win, and a few more banners, and call it a Grand Arena, which is fine because we got a lot of other stuff I want to do tonight. Gotta go now. It's already pretty late. I wish you a pleasant stream. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, sir. If somebody crits Gas, he dispels debuffs. Yes, I thought that the ability block happened after the damage, but it must have been an ability block first, and then the damage came after. Alright, so let's go after Kenobi with Gas. And let's give the turret to Rex. Just a basic. Let's do an armor shred on Kenobi. This is going to bring up the taunt, but that's fine. Got some dazes, that's good. Even at gear 12, Gas is pretty thick. Pretty thick. Remember, this is not Relic 7 Gas. This is just gear 12. Alright, this is going to dispel the taunt with the turret. Let's call Gas to assist. Lost my mouse there for a second. Now, the reason I'm attacking Kenobi is because I want to Rexecute Anakin. That's the goal. So if we attack anybody else, then Kenobi's going to taunt. We need to get this foresight off of Anakin, though. Alright, let's not taunt with Rex because we want to get the sacrifice. There's the sacrifice. Let's keep the turret on Rex. And let's go ahead and get the foresight off of Anakin. Gas should be standing up soon. Let's take the foresight off of most people there. Alright, we're going after Kenobi. Wow, Kenobi's dead. That's good. Hopefully Anakin's about to be dead. There goes Anakin. Now I feel like Yoda's probably the next easiest one to kill. Yes, he was. The music decided to stop on us. Let's try again. There we go. There we go. Let's get an armor shred on her. Oh, a kill! Nice, 90,000 damage. Oh my gosh, 90,000 damage from Echo too. Echo didn't want to be left behind. All right, 100,000 credits. Let's see, is there anything we can kill on the bottom? Oh, he got us, you guys. He got us. You should put the turret on 5s as his second Zeta gives him more turns. Huh. I didn't think about that. I'll consider that. I'll consider that, Rapid. I just know when he sacrifices, he dies, and I expect him to sacrifice on my team. Then the turret's not on anybody. Alright, I don't think we have anything left for this team, because we didn't use our Imperial Troopers. Let's use our Imperial Troopers. Alright. Imperial Troopers. Here we go. I'm not going to look at the speeds because it doesn't matter. We're just trying to get anything we can get. 100,000 credits is 100,000 credits. If you decide to disintegrate Rex, would it trigger the sacrifice? I don't know. I don't know if it would or not. I would assume that it would, but I don't know. All right, so we are going to take their turn meter. No, let's not take their turn meter yet. Who do we want to try to kill? Greedo looks good. Let's just do an armor shred here on Bosk first. We're going to put this on him. Let's call the mass assist. There we go. Now we should have plenty of turn meter. Let's go after Boba Fett because we get to kill him twice. Just a basic. Now we're going to take their turn meter. Let's go ahead and call a mass assist over here. There's one kill. Oh my gosh, 2 kills on Jango. There's a first kill on Boba Fett. All right, let's go after Cad Bane. Let's kind of split the damage here, actually. Split the damage between Bossk and Cad Bane, because Bossk is pretty thick. When we need turn meter, we'll go over there and kill Cad Bane. They're still at 0 turn meter. Oh, well, I guess we didn't need turn meter after all. There we go, Imperial Troopers for the 65. Switch to Rex when he dies, as Rex is the fastest, or that's what I do unless they have some way to prevent turn meter. Okay, I really appreciate that feedback, man. Definitely. So yeah, there's Hux, crew, and the other tank, First Order, Stormtrooper, just like you guys thought. Just like you guys thought. All right, so that is what I'm sure he expected, and that is indeed what happened. If I had brought more on offense, I would have been able to punch through. But because I can sometimes beat gas with Padme, especially if he doesn't have that lead Zeta. But then there would be less on defense and he would get through. So I don't know. That's going to be it for the Grand Arena. Let's do our first fleet battle, and then we're going to do a roster spotlight after that. Galogenoid, you are the first target. Here we go. A quick Google search says you can disintegrate Rex, so that it wouldn't trigger the sacrifice. Interesting. Interesting. All right, so we are going to go after Sunfac with Vulture Droid. We're going to put the Buzz Droids on him, and then call the Mass Assist on him by just attacking him and finish him off right here. There goes Sunfac. Now we have a real Vulture Droid and a Hyena Bomber to kill. So far, that's the only real ships on the field. We're going to stun Hyena. Just put a basic on him. Our Sunfac is almost toast. Before we lose him, let's go ahead and use him to kill. There we go. Excellent. He lost his Buzz Droids. Fantastic. We have the taunt on the real Vulture Droid, so that's handy. Sometimes it goes on the fake one, and then we're forced to kill the fake one and the real one. All right, there goes Sunfac. Thank you for keeping us alive that long, my friend. All right, wow. We're starting to lose ships. We're starting to lose ships. We only have one more ship to kill that's real. Come on, baby. Yes! 94,000 on an assist. This fleet is good, you guys. I am still loving this fleet. Let's see here. Coleman Traver says, no sacrifice, says 501st clone. It says 501st clone trooper for the sacrifice. Oh, yeah, you can disintegrate gas. Yeah, I know. We know that it won't trigger the sacrifice if you disintegrate gas. I think he's just wondering, will it trigger the sacrifice if you choose to disintegrate one of the other clones? Aren't you interested in a 6 million GP? Sarcastic Parker says, aren't you interested in a 6 million GP, 5-year playing, no GL account to spotlight? Absolutely, man. If you want to go into the Discord, and we don't do any spotlights like where you ask for it on stream and we do it on stream. We have a running list that we use. Put your ally code in the Discord channel called Roster Spotlight Requests, and we'll put you on the list. It's a very short list right now. It's only like probably 9 or 10 ahead of you. So it'll only be, I don't know, a month and a half or so before we get to you. I mean, it's as far as other YouTubers, it's really a short list, but it's definitely not going to be tonight, unfortunately, Parker. I'm sorry. Unless you're already on the list and you're on tonight's agenda. If you are, then we'll look at your roster. Tonight I am doing, let's see. Tonight, the 2 roster spotlights that we are going to do are Wolf Mace and Shell Shock. So those are the 2 that we're doing tonight. Can I get unbanned from the Discord? Amasia, what? I'm going to have to look into that and find out why you were banned. What happened? Maybe reach out to me on... Can you reach out to me on Discord? I don't know if you have my... I don't know. Let me see. We'll talk about it. We need to have some kind of appeal process. I'm not sure what happened for you to get banned, but I'm not going to just turn around and undo what my mods did. You know, I have a lot of respect for my mods for sure. Okay, so that's the fleet. Let's look at a roster spotlight. Let's see here. 339 412 967. This is one of my buddies, Wolf Mace. He's in the Senate Lothal, and he is killing it. He is killing it. All right. So he's rank 48 in fleet using a negotiator fleet, which is fantastic. He's using his Shakti clones in the squad arena, perhaps learning how to use them for the cam mission, is what I would guess. Let's look at his stats. 3.6 million GP, very close to the 4 million GP target. Quite a lot of ships. Look at this. 2 million characters, 1.5 in ships. So he really is putting a lot of focus on ships. Kudos to you, Wolf Mace. Kudos to you. He's got Galactic War Battles 1. It looks like pretty much the same as us. So his account is about the same age as my account, which means that if he's got 3.6 million, he's doing something right. Because I know we're growing fast, and it looks like he's growing even faster. Congratulations, Wolf Mace. I love it. Let's look at your ships. Let's look at your ships. Brian Thompson says, I'll be on next week's Spotlight. Woot, woot. You know it, baby. You know it. I love it. I love it. It's very hard to get banned from the Discord unless it's by accident. I was joking around with Ollie, and I guess he didn't take it that way. Oh, my. Okay. Well, let's, Kassir, I'll let you deal with that if you want, sir. Whatever you decide, I totally back you up. I'll be, is that your guild? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, this is my guild. This is my guild, and this is my guildmate. Ooh, boy, look at these ships. You guys, he's got a Relic 5 Vader for the TIE Advanced, Relic 5 on 5s for the Umbaran Starfighter, Relic 5 on Bosk, and he's got the Hans Millennium Falcon 7 stars. Look at this. Relic 5 Ahsoka, Relic 5 Anakin. I love it. I am loving what I'm seeing. The Geos rocking Gear 12 on that spy. BTLB is done. The Slave 1 is done. Vulture Droid is done. Hyena Bomber is almost done. Plo Koon is looking sweet. Gear 12 on these other bugs. Man, this is a sweet looking roster so far. The Ghost and the Phantom are up and running. 7 stars for both of them. So he's got a Rebel fleet. He's got a Geo fleet. He's got a Negotiator fleet. And he looks like he's got a Bounty Hunter fleet cooking too. Definitely got a Bounty Hunter fleet cooking as well. An Empire fleet coming up. Man, look at this guy. All right, so he's got the Malevolence. Nice. Negotiator 6 stars, Malevolence 5. The Chimera is 7. Home 1 is 7, and Executrix at 7 stars. Endurance as well. Beautiful. The ships are looking amazing. Oh, baby. Double Revans. Jedi Revan, Darth Revan. That's fantastic. Both of them, 3 Zetas, Relic 5. I love it. Kenobi at Relic 7. Oh, my gosh. That is a thick Kenobi. That is a thick Kenobi. CLS, Relic 5, Padme Relic 5. Look at this account. Darth Malak Relic 5, Grievous Relic 5. Look at this, you guys. Bindo. Oh, man. This Bindo Relic 5, he is hard to kill. Hard to kill. Wolf Mace, your roster is looking sweet, man. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I am loving it. Man, this is looking good. And from the looks of it, it looks like you're going for gas next. With this Kenobi, Padme, C-3PO, Shakti, Ahsoka. I mean, shoot. You got this Grievous already. I know if you went after those bounty hunter ships, you've got Droideka. Let's look at your... Yeah. Oh, baby. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Let's look at your droids. Yeah. B1 battle droid. Gear 12 already. B2. 7 stars on the way up. Man, you're going to be having gas in no time. Droideka 7 stars. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, what else do we want to look at here, you guys? Let's look at his Sith Empire. Yeah, buddy. Revan and Malak Relic 5 Bastila coming up to the Relic. Sith Empire Trooper. He is so thick, even at like Gear 10, Gear 11. He is thick, you guys. And then either Sith Marauder or HK going with it. That's awesome. Sith Assassin is super scary looking. I don't like looking at Sith Assassin. She scares me. All right, let's look at the Old Republic, or the Jedi, rather. Let's look at the Jedi and see who he's running with Jedi Knight Revan. Oh, he's probably running Kenobi with Revan. Revan, Kenobi, Bindo, Yoda, and Bastila. Probably. Possibly. I don't know. He could be running Mace. Mace is really good. He's got options. Plo is good with Revan too, actually. Plo is good too. You got a Revan team and a Padme team in there. I love it. Clones. Oh my gosh, these clones. Let's look at the 501st. 5's is Relic 5. Rex is Relic 3. Echo and Arc are coming on up. So, Wolf Mace, let us know in the chat. Yeah, that looks a lot like your Sith Empire, Coleman Traber. Let us know in the chat later in the comments if you're not with us right now. What are you going for next? Because it looks like you have several directions you could go. Just already, I'm loving this roster, man. I'm loving it. And you even got Mission and Zalbar up high enough to be usable with their Zetas and everything. That's awesome. Ooh, Asajj is already there. Yeah, you're definitely going for gas if you got Asajj up there at Gear 12. You're going to unlock gas with the Negotiator, which is awesome. That's awesome. I mean, you could use the Endurance. You've already got it at 7 stars. So these bugs are Watt ready. These clones are almost cam ready. And then gas is coming into the roster. You've already got Jedi Knight Revan. You already got Darth Revan. You already got Padme. You already got CLS. Oh my gosh. I would not want to face you in Grand Arena. I would not want to face you in Grand Arena with your focus on ships and characters. Ooh, Iden Versio with the Omicron. Ooh, that's exciting. Death Trooper. Look at this. Darth Nihilus. Man. You got a Traya team. Look at this. You got Echo up and running. Bad Batch Echo. Looks like a hyperdrive. Let me know, how did the hyperdrive treat you, man? It looks like you turned the hyperdrive into something really special really fast. Hey dude, what's up? Can you tell about the First Order pack? Who's the best 5 in the pack with Kylo without the mask? Let's see here. So I don't know what you mean by pack. Are you talking about, I'm guessing you're talking about the First Order faction. The best 5 before you get, let's see here, the best 5 with Kylo Ren unmasked. So I would say Kylo Ren unmasked, Sith Trooper, the Red Trooper, Hux. Who are the other two? I'd have to look. Let's see. Maybe we could look on our boys here. Okay. Yeah, so it would be Kylo Ren Unmasked, Kylo Ren, Hux, Red Trooper, and First Order Stormtrooper. I think that's the best 5. I'm out of it for a little bit, man. I mean, I've been out of the First Order game for a while. I know the old best team used to be Crew, OG Kylo, First Order Officer, First Order Executioner, and First Order Stormtrooper, but that was before Hux and Red Trooper came in. So it's going to be Crew, Kylo, Hux, Red Trooper, who is not here, but Red Trooper, and First Order Stormtrooper. That's going to be your best 5 before you get SLKR. After you get SLKR, you're going to want Crew, Hux, First Order Stormtrooper, and Red Trooper. So you would just replace OG Kylo with SLKR, and that'll be your best team right there. But yeah, speaking of, his First Order is already coming along too. First Order is coming along too. Coleman Traber says R5DR like me, R5 Malik like me, Gear 12 Basilishan Fallen like me, Gear 11 HK like me, Gear 10 Set versus Gear 7 3 stars. Tim Gibbons is in the chat. Hello, what's up, Tim Gibbons? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. All right, you guys. Is there anything else you guys want to look at in this roster before we move on to another fleet battle? Let's see here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Imperial Troopers. Piet at Gear 12. Dark Trooper at Gear 12. Veers, Stark, Gideon, Range, Snow, Storm, Iden, Death, Shore. He's got 2 full Imperial Trooper teams here. That's incredible. That's incredible. Nick, hey, how can I get a roster review? Hey, no problem, man. He said, thanks, dude. How can I get a roster review? Kassir says, see y'all later. See you, Kassir. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Nick, if you go into the description of this stream, you will see a link to the Free to Play Nation Discord. You join that Discord, go all the way to the bottom. There's a section that says, Hey Padawan. And under the Hey Padawan section, there's roster, spotlight, requests. You click on that, put your ally code on the list, and we will get to you whenever you come up in line. And it shouldn't take, at this point, we're pretty low. There's not very many people in front of you, so it should be within the next 2 months. I know some content creators are like a year or more out, and so you pick a good time. You picked a good time. All right. So his Imperial Troopers are looking sick. His Jedi are looking sick. Sith Empire, Galactic Republic, 501st. He's got it all, baby. Rebels, I'm going to look at his Rebels. That's one thing I didn't look at very closely. Yeah, CLS Han Solo, C-3PO, Chewbacca, and 3PO and Chewie. Man, Wolf Mace. You got a sweet roster. You got a sweet roster. I love it. I love it, my friend. What a great addition to Lothal. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, what do we got here in the inbox? Grand Arena, Squad Arena. Ooh, we got top 100 with our guests. And then, rank 5 in the Sith Raid. I love it. Did we get any full pieces? Yes, 1 full piece here. 2 full pieces here. I love it. I love it. Love the full pieces, you guys, from the Sith Raid. It's worth it. Go for it. If you guys aren't going for it, you need to go for it. It is worth putting effort into it. And hitting it when it comes around. What's going on right here? This right here. This Galactic Challenge. Haven't gotten everything I can get out of there yet. Okay, let's do another Fleet Arena. How long do you think it will be before you go for Executor or Profundity Padawan? Well, I'll tell you. I am planning to go for the Executor first. Profundity will probably be a long time from now. But Executor I'm planning to go for after SLKR and after probably after CLS and Imperial Troopers, but possibly before. Definitely after SLKR. I'm gunning for the Executor right now. I'm trying to farm what I can in order to get as far along on the Executor as I can. I'm almost done with the Razor Crest. I haven't got BAM yet at all. That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably be working on gearing up the Imperial Troopers and the CLS team while I am farming the BAM unlock team. That's probably what I'm going to do. All right, let's do the same thing. Call the mass assist over here. So when you have a 3-tank startup here, it really is kind of a question mark of who you should go for first. I try to get Sunfac out first, just because he's the weakest of the 3 tanks, but that doesn't always work out. In this case, it looks like it's going to work out. Let's do a basic here. Ooh, nice. Looks like we might get Houndstooth out first. I want to point this at the Hyena Bomber because I want to make sure he dies. There we go. So he ended up dying first against all odds. And then Sunfac, and then Houndstooth, it looks like. Come on, baby. Yes! Alright, now we have to be careful. As soon as we attack Spy, he's going to go into stealth. So we need to make sure we hit Spy with a big hit and not a baby hit. See, can we stun him? This is going to be a baby hit, but if it stuns him, it'll be worth it. Okay, good. So he's stunned. He doesn't get his next turn. That's fine. The Malevolence was about to take a turn anyway. What I'd love to do is I would love to hit Spy with my Spy. Or my Soldier. This will work. I don't know if this will finish him, but it'll do some nice damage. Yes, it finished him. Good. Sunfac, you guys. Sunfac does some nice damage at Relic 6. Relic 6 Sunfac does some nice damage. I will take it. I will take it. Alright, Nubian is at rank 2. Who's at rank 1? Big Pat. Okay. So we have 2 more attacks we have to do. Let's see here. Get those Chewie and CLS Zetas and Relic Chewie. That team beats about everything with Gear 11, C-3PO, and Shupio. If Executor doesn't beat Profundity, will you still go for it so soon? Yes, I will. I will still go for it because I have been going for it, right? I mean, if you look at the ships, my bounty hunters. I've got Xanadu Blood done. I've got Slave 1 done. I haven't even started on IG. So IG is something I need to start on pretty soon. But the Razor Crest is almost done. So I have been going forward. I've got the Relic 5 Houndstooth. I've got the Relic 5 TIE Fighter Pilot. I don't even remember what the other requirements are, but I'm planning to upgrade my Imperial Troopers at the same time. So I will be getting that, probably the first Relic 8 is going to be Piet, and possibly Boba Fett will be the next Relic 8. It's gonna go with the flow of what I'm already doing. It's gonna make my Bounty Hunter team better. It's gonna make my Imperial Trooper team better. It'll make my fleets better. The Profundity doesn't fit in with everything that I'm doing right now, but it will, because I'm going to be doing the Mon Mothma team and the CLS team. And both of those teams have components of the Profundities, the Profundity and the Akbar fleet. Both of those are going to kind of go hand in hand when I start working on them. Yeah, Amasia said that Executor beats the Profundity in the newest post. Well, they've been wrong before, though, right? They've been wrong before. Sarcastic Parker says, I keep getting channel verification level too high when trying to select on rules in order to participate in your Discord. I just used Red Sith Trooper for the first time. Even at G12, he hits like a truck. That's awesome, Immortal Tyranny. That's awesome. Yeah, if somebody in the chat could try to help Parker, because I personally don't understand how to join the Discord now that it's a community Discord. I think it has to do with verifying your email. I think you have to verify an email or some kind of verification method that's required because it's a community Discord now. Maybe somebody can help him out. If not, we will try to work it out. Gosh, we have to work it out on the stream because we can't work it out in Discord. Sarcastic Parker. Let's see. Maybe hopefully somebody in the stream can help you out, because I don't think I can take time to do it right now. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to say. Knee12 follow. They said Executor and Profundity both beat each other when used on offense. Hey, by the way, never caught a stream before, but my guildmates told me about you, and I'm loving the content. Well, I'm so glad to have you. Welcome. Welcome. How do you say your name? Is it any 12 follow? Is it any 12 follow? I can just call you follow if that's all right. Coleman Traber, you have to verify your email or maybe your phone, maybe to join. Yeah, Parker, I would say look up a YouTube video or look up on Google or whatever you use how to join a community Discord, and you should be able to find some kind of a step-by-step process on, because it's like a higher level of verification. Arnold's Discord is the same way. You have to verify a certain amount of things on your Discord before it'll let you join. But then you should be able to join all community Discords after that once you verify with Discord. Coleman Traber, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the help. All right, so let's get into the other roster spotlight before we run out of time, because we are running out of time very quickly. We only have about half an hour left, but we do have much to do. 768. Here we go. Here we go. It's okay, Vera. It's okay. It can only be you need to email or verified phone since I just checked my own server, Dom said. Okay, Dom. Thank you. You got the closest anyone has. It's anyone to follow. Anyone to follow. Oh, that makes sense. Anyone to follow. I like it. I don't know why I would say any 12 follow. Anyone to follow. That's cool. It's a cool name. It's supposed to sound like anyone to follow. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It sounds just like it. It sounds just like it. That could be like a... that could almost be like a license plate or something on a car. All right, Shell Shock. I'm loving what I'm seeing. The Chimera fleet up and running with a full relic Empire team in the squad arena. Let's take a look at your stats here. You're looking at 2 million GP, which, let's see here. When you asked for a roster spotlight, you said you were 1.7, and that was only in June. So you've grown 3 million, almost 3 million, almost 400,000 GP just since June. So that's good growth. That's good growth, Shell Shock. Well done. Well done. And you have a great focus on ships. Look at this. Almost as much ship GP as your character GP. I am so impressed with that. That is awesome. That is awesome. And let's see here. Oh, I forgot to look at gear donated on Wolf Mace. Even though you're a young account, you're still donating, Shell Shock. Congratulations on that. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then let's look at Galactic War Battles. 3,441. So just a little more than half of the age of our roster. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Bronzium 2 already in Grand Arena. You're killing it. You're killing it, man. All your enemies are experiencing Shell Shock. Relic 7 Vader, you cannot go wrong with the Relic 7 Vader. Relic 5 on Bosk on the Houndstooth. Relic 7 on Anakin. You're going to have Relic 7 on all forms of Anakin, I think. That's going to be awesome. That's awesome. Okay, Anakin's ship at Relic 7 is bonkers good. This is a lot of focus on these upper 3 ships, and I fully support that. I think that's a really good play. I think that's a really good play. All right, let's go down. You got a lot of ships unlocked. That's interesting. That's interesting. A lot of possibilities at level 1. But in the early game, it's so hard to get that currency, right? The ship currency, it's so slow. It comes so slow. But the Vulture Droid's coming along. BTLB is coming along great. Plo's ship is coming along. These Geos are coming along. You're making a lot of progress. Chimera at Relic 6. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. This is obviously a C-focused account. And it's, oh, you got the Negotiator already. Congratulations, that's awesome. I didn't notice that because you're using the Chimera. Understandably so, because he's Relic 6 and 7 stars. And plus Prestige, man. Prestige takes so long to get in this game. I've been farming Prestige basically since I started the account, and I still need way more Prestige. Way more prestige. All right, let's look at your characters. Well, I turned off the chat. Whoops. Shell Shock is here. What's up, Shell Shock? Yeah, you're the roster spotlight. Where do we apply for a roster spotlight? It's in the Discord, anyone. If you look in the description of the stream, the link to the Discord should be there. Yeah, Brian Thompson still holds the all-time gear donation record of 0. Yes, that I've never seen it before. I hope that you're hanging in with your 0. I hope that you haven't given in to the dark side and started donating gear to your friends. I hope that hasn't happened, because that's something to be proud of. That's definitely something to be proud of. Well, another thing to be proud of is this beautiful roster. The focus is incredible. We have a C requirement, C requirement, C, 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 C. As you can see, this roster is going for C. Anakin is another C requirement. I love it. But that's not all. He's also working on other C requirements, but he has a functional CLS team. So C and CLS, C, that goes hand in hand. Got a Yoda going. Iden Versio at 7 stars. I love it. I love that. That's awesome. I want to know, how do you have Iden Versio at 7 stars, but you don't have the Vulture Droid at 7 stars yet? They should be kind of hand in hand there. Ooh, Tusken Raider, you guys. He's got the Tusken Omicron. That's awesome. That's awesome. The Qui-Gon Omicron. Oh, man, this roster is deceptively deep. You've got some really scary stuff on this roster, man. Really scary stuff. Looking good, man. Looking good. Enfys Nest. Let's look at your Imperial Troopers. Piet at the Relics. Veers coming up next. Iden Versio. Deadly. Deadly, deadly, deadly. Range is coming up at Gear 12 already. Stark. Gideon. Dark Trooper 7 stars. You are a Trooper fanatic. Look at you go. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 full Trooper teams here. An Iden team and a Veers team. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool that you do that. Well done. Well done, Shell Shock. Nice Snipe says, hello there, General Kenobi. What's up, man? Good to see you came to say hi quickly. Well, thank you. Thank you. Unlucky with the ships. I understand. I definitely understand. Puns are next level. Well, hey, you come for the puns. You stay for the bonkers, right? Am I right? Immortal Tyranny is asking, after SLKR, who will your next GL be? Also, when is the next time you will be doing a bloating session? I don't think I'm going to be bloating again. I think I'm going to be kind of trying to get SLKR before I reach 4 million and kind of putting the brakes on the bloat, because I want to have SLKR when I get Hard Conquest unlocked. And I think it's going to be difficult for me to do that with all the other things I want to do before SLKR. We'll see. We'll see. After SLKR, I don't know. Probably Jedi Master Kenobi, possibly Jedi Master Luke, definitely a light side. Could be Rey. Definitely a light side GL after SLKR. Yeah, Colvin Traver says, bonkers! You said it. You said it. I want to look at these rebels. I want to look at the rebels. What's interesting to me is the things that you've worked on other than the C journey, because you're so focused on C. But I feel like you have done some very smart moves going after some other teams just to a certain extent. Getting them up to Gear 12, Gear 11, Gear 10. You can get a lot of functionality out of teams in Grand Arena. And obviously you're in Bronzium too, which means you're doing very well in Grand Arena. Very well, especially for 2 million GP. CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and then R2-D2 and Ezra. That's a fine CLS team right there. But look here, you got 3PO and Chewie. You got 3PO and Chewie. Ah, I love it. I love it. Ooh, and you got Old Ben too. You could run with him. You got a bunch of rebels, man. Look at all these rebels. That's a lot of rebels. All right, so we looked at your Imperial Troopers. We looked at your rebels. Let's look at your Empire, which is going to include your Imperial Troopers, but it's also going to include Vader, Palpatine. Look at these Relic 7s. You're making so much progress so fast. You're doing great. You're doing great. I like this. I like you've got like a Squad Arena team here, which I think is the team you're using in Squad Arena. You've chosen the requirements within the C journey that gives you a team that you can use. One good team. I think that's really smart. GP doesn't matter. I would just let it flow. No bloating, no holding back. You're saying just be the GP. Feel the GP. Just let it happen. Whatever happens, happens. Right, Colin Traver? I love it. I think that's good. Shell Shock says, I love Omicrons. I have 4. Right. Let's see what you got. You got Inversio. I saw that you have... you even got the Inquisitors up and running a little bit. Right. We have... Ooh, you got the Asajj. Omicron. Let's look at your Night Sisters. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Yes! Look, he's got a Night Sister team too, you guys. Look at this. Oh, nice. Nice. I love it. This is a great Night Sister team too. This is the great Night Sister team, in my opinion. The Talzin lead, Asajj, Zombie Daka, Spirit. That's a nasty team, you guys. That's a nasty team. What other? We have Inversio. We've got Asajj. Yeah, Tusken Raider. Let's look at your Tuskens. The Tusken Raider has to be run with Tuskens. Am I wrong? I think I'm not wrong. Yeah, look at that. So how do you use this team? Do you put it on defense? Do you use it on offense? What do you do with it, my friend? What do you do with it? Let's see here. Night Snipe says, I'm on vacation. We were playing a card game that takes a long time. Well, I hope that you're having a great time on your holiday, my friend. If you go for JML, it would go nicely with the Profundity grind. That's a good point. And I secretly love the Rogue One tunes. I would love to have great Rogue One tunes. Anyone to follow after I finish my SLKR, I'm thinking of either JMK or JMLs. I just unlocked Finalizer the last time it came around, so I'm near to that goal. Wow, very nice. What's their fastest character? Let's see here. Speed. Dooku. I love a fast Dooku, you guys. Let's take a look. I would not have thought Dooku was the fastest. 255 on Dooku. A fast Dooku, you guys, can really get that Separatist team running. Speaking of, I didn't look at the Separatists. Let's see here. Ooh, you got Watt unlocked already? Fantastic. So you've got Geo Soldier. You kind of have a Separatist team with Wat Tambor, but you really want to run Asajj with your Night Sisters. You probably want to run Jango Fett with your Bounty Hunters. So you can just use them with the Sith, I guess. Yes, you got a nice Bounty Hunter team too. You got some nice teams, my friend. You got some nice teams. Put them on defense. Fantastic. How do you use it in 5v5? Who goes with it? Yeah. The Tuskens, yeah, you don't really use them in 5v5. Well, Shell Shock, you have an awesome roster, my friend. You're coming up great. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Emphas Nest, the Night Sisters, the Rebels, the Imperial Troopers, the Jedi, the Bounty Hunters, the Empire, and C is incoming. Incoming shortly. Oh, Count Dooku's a solo. Oh, nice. When Dooku is 300 plus and you're running a cheese defense, if they can't outrun, they lose most of the time. Yeah, Amasia is saying when if you get a really fast Dooku and put him with some Separatists, he can be nasty. Our Dooku is very slow. Our Dooku is much slower than yours. Okay, so any other questions for Shell Shock since we have him live in the chat? I would like to know how have you found the C grind so far? Have you enjoyed going after C as your first Galactic Legend? Do you wish that you had gone after something else? Do you have any advice for anybody else who's going after C? I hope that you can share some of your wisdom from your experience, because I've never gone after a C rush. I don't think anybody else in the chat Oh no, we do have other people in the chat that have gone for a C rush. So give us some wisdom, Shell Shock. Give us some wisdom. Solo Count Dooku. That's good advice. What else do you have, sir? What else do you have while I move on? Let's see here. Check my phone. Well, thank you for letting us look at your roster, Shell Shock. You are making fantastic progress, doing a great job, and I love how hard you're going after ships also. Definitely looking good. Definitely. All right, we need to do another fleet battle. We need to do 2 more before... we're going to have to just go around this executor for now. We need to do 2 more before our payout, and our payout's only 15 minutes. Immortal Tyranny says, I've been bloating hard recently, so all my pilots are now modded. I think I'm only missing 2 pilots in the game, so my bloating will probably slow down soon. Wow, yeah, that's a great way to bloat. That is definitely a great way to bloat. So we're getting our butts handed to us already in this one. We are absolutely getting our butts handed to us. All right, let's do the double cleanse. Unfortunately, Sunfac is not going to catch the cleanse. We're going to see, in this case, usually I go for Sunfac first, but in this case, I'm going to have to go for the Hyena Bomber first, because Sunfac's taunt is coming and going, and the Hyena Bomber's taunt is persisting. So we're able to focus it down. All right. Ooh, it looks like the Hyena Bomber cleansed him after all. Let's see, can we get their Hyena out of here? That would be great if we could do that. Not enough, and there it is. Okay. So the real Vulture Droid got marked with the taunt, which is very good. So now all 3 ships that we need to attack, we have access to. We need to kill the Houndstooth, we need to kill this Sunfac, and we need to kill this Vulture Droid. Whenever you damage anybody that has a Buzz Droid on them, it removes that Buzz Droid from them. So I'm trying not to damage this Vulture Droid while he has the Buzz Droid on him, because I want this Buzz Droid to turn into 3 Buzz Droids, which is what's going to happen when he takes a turn. So I have to choose right now, do I want to attack Houndstooth or this Vulture Droid? Whichever one I attack, it's going to take the Buzz Droids off them, and I think I'm going to just attack the Houndstooth. I could have done the AoE, but that would have taken the Buzz Droid off of both of them, which is not ideal. Alright, so now we have Buzz Droids over here on this ship. Whenever Hyena Bomber gets a turn, we should be able to take him out. And we got the Buzz Droids back on Houndstooth. Here we go. We're going to ignore taunt with the Hyena. He should die the next time, in fact, or we can just do the AoE and get him out. Ooh, we got a 2-for-1. Our Sunfac is hanging in, rather. Oh, you guys see that? The double assists for over 50,000 for each hit. All right, Shell Shock says, oh, 100% C is amazing. I love the Empire and multiple Imperial troopers, and stay on the grind. Don't give up. GLs are rough. I can't wait for Executor after C, and go for Omicrons. They are the only reason I'm in Bronzium 2. Wow, good advice. Focus on the other side teams while you're going for C, like CLS, Geos for Watch Shards, and Tuscans, etc. Going for Geos, my guild wants those Watch Shards. Fantastic, man. Great advice. Thank you so much for passing that wisdom on to us. All right, let's spend some energy, you guys. We've already done our Cantina refreshes in order to get that gas to the Relic 7. Do all these other refreshes here. All the 50 refreshes is what I like to do. All right, let's go and see who we're currently farming. There's been some updates since last time, I believe. Current farms, Mon Mothma, Jolie. Juhani is new since last time. Who were we farming before? I don't remember. I don't remember who it was, but we finished him. I think it was Dark Trooper. I think we were working on Dark Trooper. Oh no, it was Piet. We finished Piet. So we now have a fully 7-star Imperial Trooper team that we can use in the Sith raid. Unfortunately, Gideon is not one of them. I need to farm Gideon from Cantina, and I'm farming lots of relic materials right now, so it'll be a while before I get to Gideon. But we are farming Mon Mothma. I believe she's done for today. Let's see here. Yes, she's done for today. See, I'm farming like way ahead. Jedi Knight Revan is going to come after CLS, after the Imperial Troopers, and probably after Executor. But I'm going ahead and getting the Jedi Revan requirements and the Darth Revan requirements squared away. I'm going for CLS after SLKR, so I'm going ahead and getting Farm Boy Luke. I'm getting Farm Boy Luke from Hard Node, which almost nobody does. Most people get him from the Cantina farm, but the reason I'm doing this is because it also will give me Bad Batch Echo. I'm kind of picking up the pieces to the Bad Batch a little bit at a time. I've got Wrecker from farming the BTLB. I'm getting Omega right now in the fleets. Whoops, I think I need to do this one. I'm getting Echo right now from farming Luke. So Tech and Hunter are going to be the only ones left that I actually have to farm whenever I want the Bad Batch team, in fact, complete. How's this farm going? Ooh, very nice. 23 out of 100. Let's see here. Shell Shock says, Imperial Troopers get me top 10 with Phase 3 and 20 to 30% of Phase 4. That's incredible. That is incredible. That is awesome. Anyone to follow? Is Gideon better to farm from Cantina or a Hard Node? In general, if they're available on the Cantina, it's better to farm them from Cantina. However, if a character is on a Hard Node with another character or a ship, and you can get 2 for 1, I generally like to farm that character from that double node. But in Gideon's case, I don't think he shares a node with anybody, so I'm going to get him from Cantina. It's way faster. It's way faster to get him that way. And my hard farms are reserved for other farms. So Juhani is done. Juhani is going to be for the Darth Revan that I eventually want to go after. But that's going to be after CLS, after SLKR, after Executor, after. Thinking ahead, planning ahead, it's going to help us always have plenty of projects going on in front of us. That's why it's important to be patient, take our time, be willing to wait, and celebrate each individual accomplishment that we achieved, like tonight with the Relic Gas. I'm very excited about the Relic Gas. Shell Shock says, I like I'm on the hard node. I need the Relic materials. Okay, yeah, that's true too. If you are to a place where all your Cantina energy has to go after Relic materials, you might have to get them from the hard node, which is just fine. Just fine. So here we go. We're farming Omega. 4 shards for her. We've already farmed... Oh, have we? No, we haven't. We haven't farmed the Echelon. This ship is going well. It's going smoothly. I'm going to have this ship 7 stars before I even get my First Order Officer Relic, I think. Right. We're going after this ship for the eventual Dash Rendar, Profundity, Akbar, whichever. The Rebel... I'm farming everything, you guys. I'm farming everything. This ship for the eventual Radis fleet that we're gonna get someday. Someday we're gonna get everything. So we might as well farm things when they become available, I feel. I try to only farm the double node stuff though. Alright, now this is very exciting. We finished up gas tonight, which means that our regular energy will now go towards the next most important character to take to relics. And I'm thinking that character is Arc Trooper. Arc Trooper is going to give us that turret damage. And the higher his offense is, the higher the turret damage is going to be. So I'm going to go after Arc next. Which means that our regular energy, probably our ship energy, also can go here. Let's see. Our ship energy, yes. Oh my gosh. 2 pieces from 20 farms. And the regular energy, okay. So this piece we're going to throw all of our energy at, regular and fleets, until we get it done. And then we'll see what he requires at gear 11. So Arc is the next target for Relic, you guys. We're going to get him up, get him reliced, and then get his mods up too. Let's see here. Immortal Tyranny says, I'd say Cantina is quicker, but hard nodes are more efficient because of the extra gear as well. That's a good point. That's a good point. Truthfully, you want to use... I like to farm 5 hard nodes all the time. 5 regular energy hard nodes. And if you already have 5 things that you're going after, then Cantina is the only place left. But then if you're going for relic materials, then hard nodes are the only place left. So what I do is I make a list of everything that I want next and where I'm going to get it from, so that all of my energy in the game is going after either the characters or the gear that are helping me accomplish my next goal. I know that's just very simple, but Anyway, I'm sorry. I got distracted. Anyone to follow says, why are you spamming? Who are you talking to? Anyone? I don't see anybody spamming. Has your GAC opponent ever been a viewer? No, but I have had GACs. Yes, actually, yes. Yeshui Marshmallow and I had a match. I lost very badly against... gosh. Everybody's names are slipping me right now. I barely beat free-to-play Ollie. We had a match one time. That was very exciting. That's where we actually started working together, was after that match. And, gosh. I've had matches with multiple people involved in Free-to-Play Nation. I've never fought against Old Bald Guy Gaming in any of his accounts. But I have fought against Intimidation, and Intimidation beat me badly. It was bad. All right. So we need to do another fleet battle before it's too late. Hopefully we can get to rank 1. It doesn't look like we're going to have time to do the shops tonight, unfortunately. Let's see if we can catch up on the chat. I'm only at 3.7 million GP, but I'm in a 300 million galactic power guild, so I can easily get area magnifiers and droid brains without spending crystals. That's awesome, Tyranny. That is awesome. 5 sounds right. I had Houndstooth and Xanadu Blood last for Finalizer, and I'm still farming Sith Trooper, but I was refreshing the ship nodes once, which is effectively 5. Yeah. All right. We're going to attack. Sunfac first. We don't have the full 5-minute timer. We're going to have to click fast here. I'm going to have to ignore the chat for a moment, because this fleet can beat me sometimes, even when I'm trying. Alright, there goes their Sunfac. Now, what's about to happen is we are about to call out our spy. And our spy is going to mark one of 2 people. He's either going to mark the real vulture or the fake one. If he marks the real one, we're going to be in good shape. But if he marks the fake one, okay, he marked the fake one. That's bad. That means that we can't even get to the real one until we kill the fake one. The problem with killing the fake vulture droid is that it will give the opponent's capital ship turn meter if we do that. So we want to actually see if we can just attack the Houndstooth until the taunt wears off of the fake vulture droid. Just basic. Okay. Now we want our vultures to die, because vultures dying gives, like I said, gives the malevolence turn meter. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of damage to the real vulture. There we go. There goes our Sunfac. That's no bueno. Okay, that's okay. Vultures dying is okay. Let's call our soldier. Man, this Houndstooth is thick. Alright, here we go. Buzz droids. Yes. Oh, he okay, let's go ahead and take this opportunity to get out the real vulture. He's gone. So now the only ship left that we actually have to attack is Houndstooth. It's the only ship left we actually have to kill. We want to get to our ultimate before they do, if possible. And we are also running out of time. Let's cleanse here. Once we get to the ultimate, we'll be able to get through this Houndstooth easily. We're in a good situation right now. If we don't kill anybody, they can't bring anybody out. Alright, here we go. There goes the Houndstooth protection. Let's get the Buzz Droids on him, and he's done. Woo! Okay, but I don't think we got it in time. I do not think we got it in time. I think we're going to get rank 3, you guys. I started by reading the chat. I shouldn't have started by reading the chat. Oh well. Oh well. Rank 3 is okay. Let's see what we get here in a minute. Okay. Alright, you guys are working out your issues in the chat. Thank you very much for being so kind and understanding. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Well, I didn't have time to talk about crew tonight. Let's talk about crew real quick. I hate to leave this for the end. I hate to leave it for the end. Okay, we try to do a character spotlight every night so that we can continuously grow in our understanding of the game. Now, this is really helpful for me because it forces me to learn the kits and help to teach them to you guys. But the crew is... I'm going to say that this is the thing that makes Crew who he is. He is fundamentally an unkillable tank. If you get him up to Relic 7, which he needs to be for SLKR, I believe, yeah, and you mod him for defense and health, he becomes basically unkillable. And that's because when he takes damage, he recovers 8% of his health. But that's not all. He takes reduced damage from percent health attacks, which is like Courage from Padme, the Rexecute from Rex, and other things that do damage based on percent health, thermal detonators, and damage over times. All those things do very little damage to Crew. And he starts with the taunt once you get this thing up to the Zeta. But then when you put the Zeta on his lead, Crew under his own lead becomes even more unkillable because whenever a First Order ally gains a status effect, they recover 5% health and 5% protection, which means if you debuff him or buff him, either one, he's going to be healing himself, primarily the debuff. So the way you have to kill Crew is you have to put healing immunity on him, or you need to disintegrate or annihilate him. You cannot Rexecute him because that's percent health damage, but he's just very, very difficult to deal with. He has this other incredible ability that just makes him an awesome control character. He has an irresistible stun for 2 turns. That person that you stun misses 2 turns with this ability. This is also how he taunts. One of the ways that he taunts 3 different ways. He starts the fight with a taunt. He taunts when he uses the halt ability. And he also taunts whenever he uses this basic. If the target was already debuffed, he taunts for 1 turn. But this basic also inflicts tenacity down, which, as you guys know, tenacity down is one of the best debuffs in the game that allows other debuffs to stick. The final thing I want to say about him before we take him in and use him in some kind of fight, just so we can showcase his abilities. The final thing I want to say about him is this ability right here. He deals physical damage to the target enemy, and he heals himself based on how much damage he does. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but any healing that he gets is going to help him stay alive. And if the target is stunned, you deal double damage. So let's go try him out in a fight. Brian Thompson says, great stream, Padawan. See you next week. See you, my friend. Always great. Always great to have you, my good buddy in real life, hanging out on the stream with me. Let's see. Can we find a battle here in the Galactic War? The first one. Oh, yeah. Phoenix. Perfect. Okay. First Order. We're going to put Crew in the lead. I do not have him. I do not have his Zetas yet. I definitely will be applying his Zetas. But let's take him in. He's not going to start with Taunt because that is part of his Scarred Zeta. But that doesn't mean he's not going to Taunt. Alright, let's give some turn meter to the team. Let's give the turn to Crew so that we can showcase his abilities. Okay, here we go. We're going to 2-turn stun somebody, and we're going to taunt. Now, watch what happens when we get attacked. Almost nothing. Of course, this is Phoenix. So, let's just kill him. Well, I 2-turn stunned him. Whoops. Nothing happened to Crew, basically. I'm just trying to get back to Crew at this point. Here we go. I should have done this last time. Alright, so he can heal or he can apply Tenacity down. When he applies Tenacity down, that makes it easier to land the other debuffs. This fight's too easy. This fight's too easy. Let's see if we could try the current Galactic Challenge. Make it a little bit more challenging so that we can see. Now, he's only gear 11 right now. He's only gear 11. He's not modded well. He doesn't have his Zetas, but he's still a very good character, even at this level. Even at this level. Let's see here. Mike V says, I'm loving the stream title today. It has a double meaning. Oh my gosh. To be honest with you, Mike V, I didn't think about that until you just said it. You just said it has a double meaning, and I'm just now getting what you mean. That's funny. That is definitely funny. All right. I don't want to go too high. We'll try this. I'm not going to be able to win this battle, but at least we can showcase his durability. We can showcase his durability. I'm going to put Crew lead. Let's do the Stormtrooper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on auto, and I want you guys to see Crew's durability. Now watch, Kyle Katarn's probably going to one-shot him, but there goes the taunt, the 2-turn stun. Well, apparently we can target Mon Mothma at this stage. Crew, you're not being durable. This is a terrible example. I went too high. I went too high. First Order Stormtroopers being more durable than Crew. Well, you got to get that scarred Zeta on him, and you got to get his gear up. Most people, when they're dealing with Crew, they're dealing with them at Relic 7. Let's try this tier. 1 tier down. Phoenix is always easy to beat. Maybe not nowadays. Well, it depends on their gear and whether they have that Omicron, right? Alright, let's try this again. Crew, I want to see some unbeatableness, my friend. Yeah, let's get the 2-turn stun over there. Of course, Mon Mothma's going to cleanse it. Aren't you, Mon Mothma? That's a little better. He's healing up a little bit. He needs to have his lead Zeta to really reach his full potential. He's got defense down now, which that's not going to help either. Let's get Kyle out of here. All right, this is going better. This is going better, First Order. Let's get Mon Mothma out of here so we can stop these revives. How about a 2-turn stun, Crew? How about a 2-turn stun? Oh, that's no bueno. That is no bueno. They're getting a lot of turns, though. There we go. 2-turn stun over there. I love it. I love it. So he's taunting most of the time. And when he's not taunting, his buddy First Order Stormtrooper over here is taunting. My gosh, how many bonus attacks did they just get? That was crazy. Excellent. Good job, guys. Good job. Way to win on tier 6. But Crew's an incredible tank, you guys. And a good control character. When he has a pre-taunts are so rare in this game. So good to have. Definitely an amazing character, and once we get him up to Relic 7, we're going to be able to see the full power of the Kylo Ren unmasked. Mon Mothma said gas will be released and blow your whole team away. Yeah, that was a really bad situation. Phoenix Improving Grounds looks unbearable. I'm not looking forward to attempting it. Which character is Phoenix defending for the Proving Grounds? I don't even know. My phone tried to autocorrect Mon Mothma to Mon Mothballs. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, you guys. Well, that's it for me. Let's see. Did we end up with rank 3 or rank 1? Rank 3. Too slow. Too slow, Padawan. That's okay. That's all right. Well, I stream every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. You guys were just going on this journey together, having fun. Tonight, we unlocked the man himself. Didn't unlock him. We Relic 7 gas. Got him up to Relics, and he is rocking and rolling. He's been unleashed in more than one way. Gas has been unleashed tonight on the stream. Oh, Phoenix is for Maul. Oh, yikes. Yeah, right? Okay, Maul, you guys are right. I mean, that's good to know. I'm assuming that you guys are right. I don't know. I trust you, though. I trust you. All right, you guys. Well, we'll see you next time. And remember that I want you all to know that Jesus loves you.